What is going on, guys? Drew with Prof Monsters. Welcome back to a new video, and I am back, baby. I was on vacation for like 5 days, so I haven't had any videos come out in a while, so I'm really excited to share this one with you guys. There's a lot going on right now, so I figured I'd just kind of make like a little day in the life of a full-time reseller video, a little bit of everything that I do, and just to kind of tell you what's going on so far, what I'm dealing with this morning. I received some negative feedback on my eBay store, so I'm going to try to take care of that. I'm going to kind of walk you guys through what I'm going to do. And I have a couple sales that I have to pack up. I got to go to the storage unit and pick them up, as well as I'm going to meet up with someone in a little bit on Facebook Marketplace to buy a Nintendo Wii. So I'm going to take you guys with me on that. And then I'm just going to kind of show you guys a little bit of what I do. I've already did a couple listings this morning just to get my store active. And I started a promotion sale on my eBay store for things that have been sitting in my store for over 60 days at a different tiered system. So anyway, I'm just trying to get rid of some old inventory, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, so let's get right into it. Okay, so as most of you guys know, I am a full-time reseller. I do eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, and Facebook Marketplace for sales. So I've already packed up a couple things that I sold last night. Okay, so this right here is a Polo Sport short sleeve sweater. I got this at a thrift store in a bin that was like a 4 for $1 type of thing. So I've got about a quarter into it. And I sold it on Poshmark for $25. Let me show you. All right, we're coming into my sales here. And here is the Polo Sport sweater. I don't know if it's going to pull it up. There it is. So it's kind of like this short sleeve, almost like exercise sweater pullover thing. So thought it was pretty cool. I accepted an offer. I listed it for $30. It's been sitting for a couple months, so I accepted an offer of $25. Okay, so this item right here is already sold. It is a Billabong Aztec 3/4 sweatshirt, crew neck, kind of like the Polo Sport actually. It's not long sleeve, but not short sleeve. Anyway, I've had this for a while. I got this at one of my first bins trips that I ever went to. I thought it was a really cool graphic. Listed for $25, accepted a best offer because it's been sitting for a while at $20. And then nothing crazy right here, but these 3 sales, the jeans, the jacket, and this shirt all sold yesterday a little later in the evening. So there's $55 plus $71 in 3 sales right there going out the door. I got to go get those at the storage unit. So I will take you guys along with me when I go there and pull them out and show you guys kind of my inventory setup over there. It's a little less organized than in my office where I have all my bins labeled and stuff. So I got to get a little bit better at the ones at my storage unit, but that's just kind of the way it goes. Sometimes you just got to roll with the punches, and my inventory is growing, and so I know where stuff is at my storage unit, but it's not like 100% labeled by like bin A, bin B, C, D, E, and like I know exactly where it is in my office. I know exactly where everything is. So I have it like semi-labeled at the storage unit. I'll show you that. But this big package right here is like 21 t-shirts that I sold on Instagram yesterday to a follower. And if you are watching this, I appreciate your business. You know who you are. And so we made a deal on some of those Pepsi promo shirts that I got. If you follow me on Instagram, I had some left over. So he bought them, and I'm really excited to ship them out to him. And he said he collects them, so hopefully he'll enjoy them. And yeah, so I sold this for $120 free shipping. So it's like basically $5 a shirt. So really good deal there. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm actually pulling up on my computer my shipping labels from the items I sold on Poshmark so that I can have them ready to go when I pull them from my storage unit. So I'm just printing them right now, just like that. Boom, got my Poshmark label. And then what I do is I just write on the back, for example, this was a pair of Levi's jeans. So I'll write Levi's 550 jeans on there. Because Poshmark, everything you can ship in priority mail envelopes just like this, or a priority mail box, or even a poly bag, but it's always priority mail. So I don't have to measure, I don't have to weigh, I don't have to scale. So I got my 3 sales here that I just showed you guys with the labels printed out. So as soon as I get back from the storage unit, all I have to do is put them in the bags and they're ready to go to the post office. And so, yeah, pretty simple process there with Poshmark. That's one of the reasons why I really like selling clothing on Poshmark, is it's just really easy. And Poshmark has just become like almost like a secondary income for me, which is really, really nice. So let's go to the next thing. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is walk you guys through how to handle negative feedback, because that is what I am dealing with as well today, and it sucks, quite honestly. I sold a Nintendo 3DS on eBay for $115, free shipping, and I described it as the buttons were sticky, the joystick worked, but it was a little tight, and the screen was cloudy on the right-hand side of the screen, so it was not a fully functioning, working 3DS. I sold it, and the buyer just left me negative feedback today as I'm making this video, so I figured I should add it in, and basically, it says, not a great seller, would not buy from again, and that is all it says. And so I'm just kind of frustrated because I accepted a best offer. I listed it for $125, accepted a best offer of $115, free shipping. So the guy's already getting a good deal. He knows that it's damaged in the description, and now he's returning it. I've accepted the return, and he already left me negative feedback. Hopefully I can get the feedback removed once I get the 3DS back. But the problem is you have to wait for the item. And then it makes your store look bad because you've got feedback that is negative. And then I also have another one. Let me show you guys. These are the only two negative feedbacks that I have received that are still on my eBay store. Most of them I've gotten removed because they were not accurate or not true. This one right here says, thanks, it's nice. And they left negative feedback. So again, just really frustrated. Hopefully I can get that one removed as well. The buyer said he was going to return it. He has not put in a return request yet, so I'm assuming he's not going to keep it. I don't know why he would leave me such negative feedback if he likes it. But this guy right here that bought the 3DS, you can see he only has, where is it? 8 feedback. So he's a newer buyer on eBay. So what I'm going to do is send him a message and ask him why he's not happy with the unit. If he's returning it, can he revise his feedback? Can I put in a feedback revision request and see what happens there? Because that is not okay. Okay, so I just sent the buyer of the 3DS an email on eBay and said, hey, I'm really sorry that you are unhappy with your purchase. I tried to put the details in the description. I apologize if it was misleading in any way. I saw that you left negative feedback. Would you consider revising it? Just trying to be as nice and professional as possible, because yelling at someone, telling them that they were wrong or whatever is not going to get them to change. So I'm apologizing. I'm letting them play the victim here. And even though they should be returning it, I'm trying to apologize as much as I can. So I sent them the email. I had just sent it, so hopefully we'll get something back from him in the process of making this video. We'll see what he says, and hopefully we will get an answer. If not, I have a couple of options. I can call eBay, or I can go to eBay for Business on Facebook and request them to remove it. Sometimes they will. If not, there is a guy on Instagram who for $30 can remove my feedback and guarantees it. If they can't, they will give me a 100% money back guarantee. So I have a couple of options. It's just frustrating, having negative feedback. It affects your score. I went from like a 99.8 to now a 99.5. And if I get, I think, one more negative feedback, it's going to take me out of my top rated seller status. So anyway, just kind of frustrating there, but it's the ins and outs of being a full-time reseller, which is why I'm sharing this with you guys. It happens. It's part of the business. I sell a lot of stuff. I've got 718 positive feedback on my account right now, and I've sold over 1,500 items in the last year, and I'm still a top-rated seller. So either way, let's go into the next thing. Okay, so I'm going to get ready to head over to my storage unit. So I'm going to show you two other things real quick. The first one is this shirt right here is a redhead shirt size 3XL that I sold on eBay last night for full price of $17.77 free shipping. I got it from a friend whose father passed away, and there was a lot of clothes in his closet, and he let me come pick through some stuff, and then I gave him some money for selling some of it, and this was like one of the last shirts that I had from that lot or haul. I never made a video about it, obviously due to the circumstances, but I sold this shirt and I don't have it. So I sold it on Poshmark like 2 months ago already, and I never took it off of eBay. It was my mistake, and so now again, I'm dealing with just an issue on my end of just not being responsible with my business. And I am, like I said, I am a cross lister. So I had it on Poshmark and eBay. I sold it on Poshmark and I forgot to remove it from eBay. So now I have to message the buyer, tell them I'm sorry, I don't have it, and I will give them a full refund if they're okay with it. And if they're okay with it, then I can cancel the order and say buyer asked to cancel the order. And that's always the best way to go. Normally, if you cancel that stuff, it affects your transaction defect rate on eBay, which is just another thing that really shouldn't matter. It's just kind of eBay stuck in their old archaic system, which is just dumb. They're still in the Stone Age and certain stuff, but at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do. I have to keep moving on. So I messaged the buyer and I'm asking them if it's okay to cancel the sale, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, $17.77 lost on a perfectly good sale because I was not responsible. All right, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know how much I like to share my stuff on there. So make sure you follow me at Drew_thrifts and flips. I post on my stories daily, different stuff about reselling content, and I try to keep it fresh for you guys and just make it as applicable and relatable as possible. So let me know if you like that, or if you follow me, I would appreciate it. Here we go. Another fail, I guess you could call it, in today's life, day in the life of a reseller. I sold a Super Nintendo on Mercari last night for $99 plus shipping. It was in a haul that I got on Facebook Marketplace. I got 2 Super Nintendos and a Nintendo 64 for $140, and I sold the Nintendo 64 for $130, and I sold one game that I got for $35 free shipping. So I'm already in the profit, and I sold the Super Nintendo for $99. And I woke up this morning and the buyer requested to cancel. So, it is just needing a better day today. But again, it's nothing you can do. The buyer requested to cancel. You can't send it to them. They're going to put in a return request and send it back. So anyway, I had to cancel that order, and that was another $100 lost. So hopefully we can have some better stuff come through today. I do have a couple good sales to pull at the storage unit. I have one really good sale on eBay that I'm going to show you guys that came through last night. So I am excited about that. And then we'll go to the Facebook Marketplace pickup and hopefully have some better stuff happen throughout the rest of the day. Okay, we are heading out the door to the storage unit and this Facebook Marketplace pickup. I am loaning my car to a friend whose car was in an accident, so I am having my wife pick me up. She just got back from the park literally right now, so she's going to take me to the storage unit and we're going to this Facebook Marketplace thing together. So let's go. We just pulled up to the storage unit. There's Danny. Say hi. Asher wants to say hi too, so say hi, Asher.
Hi.
Zeke is sleeping over there. So I'm going to pull these sales real quick, show you guys what I got. Let me get inside. Okay, so here's my current setup at the storage unit. I can do a full video about it and all the details about it for my business some other time, but I got all my shoes and some other stuff down here. I got like all my phones. If you saw my phone video where I picked up all those commercial phones, I still got a bunch of them, but I've sold through a lot of them. I've got bread makers. I've got some random stuff here. This shelf is like electronics. I got a Space Jam cookie jar that's pretty cool. Some random DVDs and VHS tapes. I've got some stuff in here like board games and things. And then I got like bags and tote bags and stuff there. And then this is the rest of my clothing right here. As you can see, like this says listed jackets, and then it gives me like an idea of what I have. But anyway, I know like where the stuff I just sold is. They're in these bins right here. So I just got to open them up and find it real quick. All right, just pulling the last item here. Let me grab it out of this bin. It's a shirt that you saw. Fancy. This is a vintage Tidal Wave Six Flags single stitch shirt. And I sold this one for, I think, $16 on Poshmark. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make a lot of money on it because it was a bad buy from another reseller that didn't do me very well. And I think I paid like $10 a shirt for mid-tier mystery box over the quarantine, and it didn't work out well. So I'm just happy to get my money back from some of these shirts, honestly. Kind of salty about it, but what can you do? You just got to move on. But this right here is what's making me happy today right now. This priority mailbox let me grab it and show you what's inside and what I sold. All right, this is a radio for a Chevy truck right here. Chrysler Chevy truck. It's brand new in the packaging. It's already packed up and ready to go. But I'm probably going to try to put it in a medium flat rate box instead of a large flat rate box and keep it protected. But I got this from my storage unit haul where I bought a bunch of stuff from a lady, Harley stuff and all sorts of cool stuff. You can go back and check out that video. Link is in the description. But I sold this for $150 free shipping. And I think everything I bought from that lady, I paid like $400. I'm way in the profit already. So super happy about this sale. Okay, just had a little sale come through for this. Nothing crazy, like $7 for this game, Metal Gear Solid 4 for PlayStation 3. I have a lot of individual video games listed and DVDs and stuff right here, and I had a couple left from a long time ago that I basically paid nothing for, but this just came through, so yeah, nice to be here at the storage unit when it came through. Asher's eating a snack, but we are on our way to the Facebook Marketplace pickup. It is a Nintendo Wii and a Nintendo Fit board in the original boxes, hopefully basically unused. It looked like an older lady, so $50. The last one I picked up was just the Nintendo Wii in the original box. I sold it on Mercari for $150 plus shipping. So with the Wii Fit board, I might even be able to get more or make two separate listings out of it. And I could probably sell the Wii Fit board for about 35 to 40 bucks by itself. So on we go. Okay, I just got back in the car, got the Wii right here. The box is a little disorganized, so I have to kind of shove all the cables and stuff back in into the box. You can kind of see here, it's like everything's sticking out. So I'm gonna reorganize the box, and then I got the Wii Fit board in the back. Everything's like brand new, never used. It comes with the Wii Fit game, and Wii Sports was in there, which is nice. So should be able to turn a really good profit on this. And there's literally a thrift store at the building right next to the gas station where we met up. So I'm gonna run in there, just see if I can find anything real quick since we're on the road, and then we're gonna head home and do some packing, go to the post office, and then do some listings. Just came across this jacket, type A2 Flyers leather jacket. No price on it, but it says $4 and up. So we'll see what the price is on that. Got a pretty big thrift store here to look through, so hopefully we find something. Okay, these are really cool. You got the old Disney store tag, Pixar, The Incredibles, with the huge logo on the back, and there's two of them, but they're $30. So I'm gonna ask if they'll take a less price for both. Sometimes this stuff can be hit or miss, but $8 on that, too much. This is sealed for $3. These little stock cars can do really good, but the solds on this are about $15. And there's another one that's loose for the same price, so I'm probably gonna pass for today. Okay, I'm back in the office. I left the thrift store with not much content because I didn't get much, but I did get those two incredible jackets. I asked the manager if she would take less for them, and she took $5 each off, so they were $25 each. I think I'm going to hold on to them for a while and let the Disney market kind of go up. There's quite a few of them on eBay right now as well, so I'm in no rush to sell them. I think it was a really cool find. And before I go to the post office, I just sold these Air Max 270s on Depop for $140 free shipping, so that is a great way to boost the day a little bit. I bought these at Ross Retail Arbitrage while I was on vacation last week for $50. If you saw my Instagram, I shared these, and I paid $50 for them and just sold them for $140 on Depop, so that's great profit. Depop only takes about 10% fees, so not too bad of a flip there. I'm going to get all my stuff packaged up, and then we're going to head to the post office. So I'm in the car. I got all of my stuff packed and shipped in my handy dandy IKEA bag right there, and I'm ready to go. It's been a little bit of a crazy day with the kids and stuff, but I got everything packed, ready to drop off at the post office, so I'm gonna go do that. And there's a Goodwill on my way home that I always stop at every time I'm on my way home from the post office. So I'm gonna peep in there. It's been pretty dry, but you never know, maybe we'll come up. I don't think I'm gonna stop at Goodwill. I did stop at Ross. I didn't record anything because they had a bunch of shoes that they were just putting out, so I was picking through them, and I got 3 pairs, so I will show you guys those as soon as I get home. Okay, I am back at the house from the post office. It was raining so bad. But I'm going to show you what I got at Ross real quick. When I hit the restock, I had like 20 pairs of shoes in my cart, but I only ended up walking away with 3 because I always look up comps first, and it was just, the money wasn't there. If I'm buying shoes at Ross and I'm paying $40 for a pair of shoes, I need to sell it for at least $100 on eBay so that I don't have to pay fees. If I only sell a pair of shoes for $90 and then I have to pay fees, but anything lower than that is really not worth it. But here's the first pair. So these are some Nike Free Run Flyknit, like Chuka high top, whatever you want to call them. These are like a glacier type color, and these ones were $42.99, but there's some good comps on these at around $120, $130, so I think I can do pretty good on these. And then these are some Nike Free Run Flyknit Mango Sunset or something like that. It's really even hard to get the color to show on camera, but they're really nice. And these ones were $46.99, so $47. And I think I can get about $120 for these. The Nike Free Run Flyknits are great shoes to pick up. And last pair is these Nike Metcon. These are the DSX Flyknits. Now, I found about 10 pairs of Metcons, but this was the only pair that had a lot of comps on eBay, which is where I was doing most of my comps at, over like $120. So there were some Metcons I found that were like 60 bucks, some for like 80, and at $42.99, it just wasn't worth it. So anyway, picked up this one pair, should sell them for about $120, and yeah, now I'm gonna go inside, do a couple listings, and probably just have dinner and relax for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, coming along for my day. This one's been a little bit crazy with some negative feedback and some returns and stuff. I actually just got a return request for a $20 camera lens on my eBay store. So anyway, you win some, you lose some, but I had a great day. I got my sales packaged up and had some fun going to a thrift store and Ross. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, let me know. Leave a like on the video. It lets me know. It helps the channel get bigger. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, money!